Good morning students, welcome back to our second part of chapter 2, that is nutrition in animal. Now in this video we will discuss about nutrition in ruminants. So ruminants means what? Ruminants are plant eating animals. Okay, some example of ruminants are like cow, goat, camel, horses. Okay, you see this ruminant got a very complex digestive system. You know the digestive system is very interesting because they got 4 chambers in their stomach. Okay, so we will discuss about it. Now you see they ingest food. So ingestion means what? Taking up of food with the help of mouth, right? In the previous video we already discussed about it. So now what happened, you see, they ingest food with the help of their muscular tongue. They have muscular tongue and they have very strong molar teeth and their jawbone. Okay, so once they chew the food and directly they swallow it. Once they swallow, it enters to the first chamber, that is rumen. In rumen, some bacteria and protozoa are present which break down the cellulose of the plant. Okay, and now the food is partially digested, means half already it is broken down by bacteria and protozoas, right? Now this partially digested food is called cud. Okay, and the cud is sent to the second chamber, that is called reticulum. Okay, now in second chamber rumination takes place. What happened, you know, the partially digested cud is sent from reticulum to mouth again for chewing it properly. This rumination usually takes place when the animals are resting. You may have seen when this cow, goat, when they are resting, what happened? They are always chewing something in their mouth, right? So that process is called what? Rumination. Okay. Now after chewing the food completely again, it is sent back from mouth to omasum. It is the third and the smallest chamber. So what happens here in omasum? In omasum, the excess water which is present in the food is absorbed. Okay, after absorbing, it is sent to the abomasum. This abomasum is also known as the true stomach. Okay, in this abomasum, what happened? The complete digestion takes place because some gastric gland here in the abomasum secretes some gastric juices and the process of digestion begins from abomasums. Okay, see, the food now reaches the small intestine. From abomasum, what happened? The food reaches to small intestine, and in the small intestine, what happened? The nutrients are absorbed through the capillaries, right? And it is transported to different parts of the body. Now the undigested material is sent back to large intestine. Again in large intestine, what happens? Excess water and salt are absorbed, is not it? After absorbing, the waste material is released in the form of fecal matter. So is it clear about nutrition in ruminants? Okay students, now we will discuss about nutrition in amoeba. So what is amoeba? It is an unicellular organism. Okay, unicellular organism means contain of only one single cell. Their whole body is made up of only one cell. They are microscopic organism. Okay, now we will see how they derive their food. Okay, you see, amoeba is a unicellular organism. Usually they are found in pool, ponds and ditches. Okay, it is the simplest living creature in the world. Okay, it constantly changes its shape by pushing finger-like projection called pseudopodia. See, this region is called what? Pseudopodia, also known as false feet. They use this pseudopodia for movement or capturing food. Now we will see how they take up the food. Amoeba comes in contact with food particle. It pushes out its pseudopodia around the particle. Here you have seen what happened. It pushes out its pseudopodia around the food particle. This is the food particle. Now they are pushing the feet around the food. Okay, the tip of the pseudopodia fuses each other. See, this tip will fuse with each other, forming a vacuole. Forming a empty space there, is not it? Inside this vacuole, what is that? Food is present. Okay. The cup-like structure formed called food vacuole. The digestive juices in the vacuole decompose the food into simpler soluble substance which are absorbed and utilized by amoeba. The undigested food gathered inside the vacuole is then pushed out of the body. Now what happened, you see, inside this vacuole some digestive enzymes are present which will break down the complex food into simpler form. Okay, then what happened, they will take the nutrient and the undigested food they will release. Understood? They will release it from their body. So in this way what happened, digestion take place in simple organism or unicellular organism like amoeba. Is it clear? Okay students, our second chapter ends here. If you have any doubt, please clarify it in WhatsApp or in Google Classroom. Thank you and have a good day ahead.